So welcome back to the AG Media Podcast. I'm your host Andre Gomez. Today our topic's gonna be the gym, what we like, what we don't like, and I'm here with Derrick Benitez and Ricky Rojas. How are you guys?
I'm doing pretty good right now.
I'm doing pretty good too.
All right, so I'm gonna start this off with probably the question that most people want to know, and it's why did you guys even start going to the gym? What motivated you guys to even start going to the gym? You don't know?
No, not really.
Ricky, you got nothing?
I was kind of, so as a kid, I was kind of bullied for obviously being way too big, obviously. I almost had diabetes as a kid, and that was pretty bad. So then I was like, okay, we got to start doing something about it. And then I didn't seriously start lifting until my brother Raul Rojas started showing me how to do everything, and he got me into it. And then thanks to coaches and people, influencers on the internet, I kind of just got brought into it.
You, Derrick?
I just want to look good. That's really it. I guess get strong, but I just want to look good.
That's it. I thought you guys were going to make it more brief than that.
Yeah, I just want to look good, why not?
All right. My next question is, what advice would you give to someone just starting out? Because you guys have been going to the gym pretty consistently. That's why I brought you guys here, because you guys, I know, go to the gym pretty consistently. So for someone who maybe could look up to you or say, dang, I want to be like Ricky Rojas who goes to the gym.
Yeah.
Like, imagine that. That'd be so cool.
Right, yeah. All I would say is just stay consistent and don't yo-yo it. Like, don't go down and then go up. Just keep going up, because you can only get better every day. Can't downgrade.
Whatever your motivation is for working out, even if you think you've gotten there, you probably haven't. So I would stay in there. And you'll notice after a month or two that your results will start slowing down of not gaining as much mass or strength. That's normal. That's biology. So just stay focused and you'll see the numbers go up.
Yeah, because going off of what you said, there's something called like beginner gains. So like you make a whole bunch of progress at first, but then after a while you start slowing down, and then that's when people start losing motivation. But don't let your motivation be girls.
Why not?
It's just bad, because like once you lose all the motivation, like where's that coming from? You're just like, oh shit, like I don't want to do this anymore. I already look good enough. Like just don't let it be woman.
That's my motivation, so don't be hating on me. But yeah.
Why do you guys think that most people quit going to the gym? Why can't people stay consistent?
People probably either quit going to the gym because they just started because they're angry, and then they just give up on it because they don't really care that much anymore. Or they either quit because they're not seeing results. But if you really want to see results, purchase a measuring ribbon, measure yourself, see yourself in the mirror, measure your numbers, how much they've grown for the week. And if you don't see them growing, that's physically impossible. You might be messing up your diet somewhere. So make sure to track that too.
Yeah, and going off of what you just said about how is diet, like how important is diet to you guys?
Diet affects you a lot. Proteins are for building your muscle. Yeah, as much as you see it on YouTube, protein is the only thing that matters. Carbs matter a lot as they give you the energy to do your workout. And fats have a lot of healthy vitamins so your body actually works correctly. So
have you ever heard of the one? It's like I don't know how it goes, but it's like you can't outwork a bad diet.
You can't outwork your bad diet. Yeah, that's majority. That is true.
Isn't it like 80-20? 80 is like your nutrition and 20% is like actually working out, I'm pretty sure.
That's what people say. 80 nutrition, 20% is actually working out. Because anybody, honestly, could work out. It's just stay consistent with that. But most people can't consist with a diet. It's pretty difficult, honestly.
Wait, what was your question again?
It was, why do you think most people quit going to the gym?
Because they're lazy.
Because they're lazy?
Yeah, they don't want to put in the work.
You don't think it's like a strain maybe? Like after a while, they're like, oh, I just not feeling it anymore.
I guess you can take breaks, but like if it's like really long breaks, I don't really see them as
how do you
beneficial.
think like people could like come back to it? Or like, what would you say to someone that can go for like 6 months and then they kind of like are done for 2 months and then they come back, but it's not like intentional. It's just because they got lazy or they don't find that motivation and then they go again.
You most likely would have the wrong motivation. You gotta think about why do you want to go to the gym. If it's for a short-term goal, like I'm joking about saying it's girls, it's really not. I'm joking about that. But you should have to find the motivation to work for yourself and towards a better goal, and realizing there's never gonna be a perfect moment. So just if you need to slow down, go ahead, but never quit. Have a set deadline on when you're gonna come back.
Mm.
Yeah, I agree.
Do you think, how much influence do you think social media has on people going to the gym nowadays?
Pretty big influence.
Pretty big.
Yeah,
Well, yeah, you said earlier, you just told me, excuse me, you just said that social media influenced how you went to the gym.
right. I mean, it's just kids nowadays, sometimes they look online and then they see these they see influencers such as like C-Bum and then Tristan Lee. Tristan
Lee. Yeah, I love that guy.
Noel. I don't know how to say his last name.
Noel Diesel.
Yeah, Noel Diesel. And then like people like Joe Schulk as well. They see those people and then they're like, oh, those people are on gear and like steroids and all that. And they're like, oh yeah, let's hop on it. But like that's like the negative side effect about it is what I would say. But,
Yeah. Keep going.
But motivation is good though.
I think social media is a positive and negative. It's not really, it's pretty neutral, honestly. If it depends on what you look at. It either reinforces good habits or enforces bad habits also. Like what Ricky said, bad body, positive image, like hopping on gear or something like that. A lot of people on Instagram edit their pictures or videos and say they're natural. In reality, they're not, But just remember, look at other people. If you think you're doing good, as long as you're improving on yourself, I think it's good.
I like that. So moving on, what do you think is the biggest misconception people have about the gym? What do you think, like, people are going into it and I don't know. What is the biggest misconception people have about the gym? Do you think?
Body image.
Body image?
Like people will look at these bodybuilders and all these like people who are going pro and like bodybuilding and stuff like that, and then they're like, oh, I want to have a chest like that. But then they realize they keep looking back at themselves, and then they look at this person, they're like, I can't get that, if that makes sense, because I don't know, just the genetics play a role in it, and I feel like the body dysmorphia is like a big key.
Yeah, I was gonna bring up body dysmorphia. How, like, do you think it's it is a bad thing, but how serious is it? Do you think that people get about it?
It can be a serious problem, as some people don't realize that other people have different body types. Obviously, yeah, everyone can get a certain shape and be in better shape, but no matter how much training I do or Ricky does, there's no way I could be built like him or he could be built like me. We have different body types and different ways of storing our body weight.
Yeah.
That's it?
Yeah, that's really it.
All right, repeat the earlier question.
Why do most people, the one that I just asked, or why do people quit the gym?
Oh, no, the one you just asked.
What is the biggest misconception?
Yeah. Biggest misconception I see with people going to the gym is it's not like a TV show. It's not like you have like one little training arc and then you're ripped for the rest of your life. It's a whole lifestyle thing, and if you're committed to that or not. And it doesn't have to be super extreme. You could grow super extreme at times, but then you got to find the happy medium of being able to enjoy what you eat and what you do while also being able to stay healthy.
I feel like most people, they go into the gym thinking if I do good for like a month, I'm going to look like this dude. Because that used to be me. And I'm still over here 2 years going, and I still pretty much look the same.
No, I mean, just keep going.
I know.
Keep going.
Keep going. Keep going. Keep going. What was the biggest obstacle that you guys have ever had to face as going to the gym? Is there an obstacle that, like, I can't push this much weight, or maybe my mental health just isn't there? What do you guys think?
I don't know.
Well, I'm currently facing my biggest obstacle right now. Like, now that I think about it, I didn't have too many obstacles when going to the gym. I mean, I was able to always go to the gym. I guess laziness was a problem, but I fixed that after a while. The biggest problem right now is I had a back injury where I currently have scoliosis right now. I got a physical therapy just now, but now I'm back in the gym. But I'm back at least 100 pounds on my squat, which is annoying.
Mm. You, Ricky? You don't have anything?
I don't really face any obstacles right now.
You don't really?
No. I could just go if I really wanted to. Like I literally like went to a restaurant and came and then almost threw up. But that was the biggest obstacle lately. But
I think that might be an obstacle.
yeah, that might be an obstacle.
That might be the biggest obstacle ever, just eating it.
Yeah, that's it.
All right. Geez, you guys are so fast with these questions. I thought you guys were gonna go like more in depth.
I mean, I can go more in depth if you want, but I'm just trying to make sure Ricky actually has, speaks.
I'll try to speak more often.
Oh no, I already asked that question. What makes you guys stay motivated and focused on your goals? I know you guys kind of already said that, but
What keeps motivation? All right, my actual motivation, it's not girls, all right? My actual motivation it's pretty generic, honestly. It's just to be a better version of yourself than yesterday. A lot of people don't take that seriously. I want to take that seriously. Not even just in the gym, but in life in general. But in the gym, I try to. Whether it's my diet, whether it's my numbers, whether it's my weight. Whatever I'm doing usually has a requirement. Like for football, I need to be about 210 pounds. So I bulk up, I focus on that. And for wrestling, I want to cut down to like 175. So I focus, you cut down the weight, you focus on what you eat. Or if it's just looking better, you gotta find the good balance of, working out, getting bigger muscles, but also losing fat at the same time. Yeah.
What was your question again?
I said, what makes you stay motivated and focused on your goals?
Discipline. Getting 1% better every day, Mr. Landers.
Mr. Landers.
But yeah, no, I mean, I think just getting better every day is what keeps me going and keeps me from like going back, if that makes sense, like downgrading.
Yeah.
Because I don't know, I can't live a life like that. I've always been wanting to do better, like individually and just everyone, if that makes sense. Like I want to keep having good grades. I want to keep going up on PRs. I want to keep losing weight, bulking weight.
It's never ending, kind of.
Yeah, it's just a never
Like you always
thing.
go up.
Yeah.
I like that. I like that mindset actually a lot. How do you incorporate that mindset into your life? Other than like obviously in the gym, you just said.
Just having good grades, eating well, making time for the gym and making time for others as well, because I don't know, I just
Try to manage your time.
Yeah, try to
as
manage my
possible.
time. Yeah.
All right, cool.
Being responsible, doing your homework, getting good grades on tests,
Doing my
stuff like that.
homework.
Don't worry
I don't know
about
about
those.
all that.
Tests are temporary. Your body's forever.
That is true.
I like that you brought up tests when this man right here don't do any of them, especially in accounting.
6% is not that bad, all right?
Mr. Derrick is watching this.
Mr. Derrick, if you're watching this, I'm sorry. I'm gonna get my scores in. Don't worry.
Dude, why are you even so lazy in accounting? It's not that hard.
Dude, all right. Off the topic of gym, I hate accounting. It is a terrible class. I love the teacher. I love my classmates, but that class, I really don't like it. I post numbers from page to page. It's nothing innovative. It is desktop work, which I want to not do.
Yeah, no. I could not be an accountant for the rest of my life.
I couldn't.
That is so depressing. Like just writing numbers all day long.
It is.
Having to
Well, no,
memorize
typing numbers,
everything.
but typing numbers.
Or
But-
type numbers. Well, whatever. It's still bad.
It's depressing. All right, get back. We gotta get back on the gym topic.
Let's get back to the topic.
I don't even remember what I asked. But, oh yeah, what makes you stay motivated and focus on your goals? You guys already kind of told me that. What do you guys think is the ideal time to go to the gym? Is it early or late? For you guys, what's your favorite?
Ideal time to go to the gym. I mean, depends on the age you are. Like some people, like when you're older, you'd rather wake up in the morning and work out. Well, as a teenager, you're inclined to wake up later in the day, so you'd want to work out later. Like I prefer to work out from like 6:30 to 9. I just feel better. I feel stronger. It's usually after I've eaten all my meals, so I feel better.
So for me, I kind of like change the times from like week to week. Like I'll either go after school for 1 week or I'll go at 6:30 to 9 with Derrick. But I mean, it's just all preference. But if you go to like after school, let's say from like 3 to 4:30, like stick with that for a week, a month, and then once you feel like burnt out, change it.
Okay.
But that's like really it. I mean, just don't be switching it because That's what I've been doing lately, and I've been getting I've been getting some muscle tightness.
Mm. So, if you had if you had to choose, like, yeah, if you had to choose between going to at 5:30 or 5:30 a.m. or 6:30 p.m., which one would you have to choose? Which one would you rather choose?
It just depends, honestly.
No,
if
like you
I'm-
had to. Like,
Oh,
this
if I
is like-
had to?
Yeah, you have to.
Probably 6:30 to 9.
6:39. You, Derrick?
In my current situation, probably 6:39 because I'm too lazy to wake up that in the morning. The ideal situation would probably be 5:30 to 8
I would agree. I love going to the gym.
or
in the
5:30
morning.
to 7.
It just depends what I'm doing or something like that. Like if I have something going on in the afternoon, I could probably go to 5:30 to 8, or what was
It's
it?
7,
5:30 to
5:30
7.
to
Yeah, I
7.
could do that, but it just depends.
Mm. I love going to the gym in the morning. It wakes me up. I mean, I am lazy to actually get up. It takes me a while, but after like going there, getting my workout, it's a great way for me to start my day, and I just feel great. I don't feel lazy. I feel motivated. I feel like I'm ready for the day. I think that's actually all my questions because you guys. I thought we were gonna go more in depth about things.
I mean, we
Um,
can go more in detail some stuff.
Yeah, you can repeat them and then we can go into that more.
Well, let's think of like a couple other reasons why most people quit going to the gym. Like you said, lazy. Someone said laziness,
Yeah, we see that.
and just
A lot of people, their motivation, it's not even laziness. Their motivation just goes away. And like they don't see a need to go there anymore. Like a lot of teenagers, as long as you eat relatively correctly and stay, a bit active, you should be able to maintain it. Or people, they work out to get a girlfriend or whatever. Once you get a girlfriend, now that motivation's gone. Or it's you work out to beat someone in a fight. You beat them in the fight, now it's over. Why keep working out?
you just gotta keep finding your why. Oh,
Yeah.
You gotta find your why. Like my why, it's an impossible goal. Like it's to be a better version of myself. Like if you look at any video game, any score, there's a max score. Like even school, there's a max thing you can get. But in the gym, you have a limited time period on how much you can work until you're old enough where it's impossible to do it. So why not enjoy it when you're young?
You literally just took everything I was going to say.
man!
Sorry.
You guys are just fast with it.
Yeah. I feel like the lack of discipline just kind of like takes a toll in it too. Like he said earlier, like once all that motivation is gone, you just don't feel the need to work anymore. So, yeah, you just answered it and I answered it again.
Do you guys have any more advice to someone that's starting out at the gym?
Do cardio. I regret that now. I'm heavy, so when I started doing cardio again, it is terrible. I could barely do a mile. I was fighting for my life on that treadmill. Also, do core, same reason. Like I can squat like 385, but as we hold a plank for like 2 minutes, I'll collapse probably.
Hit legs.
Hit legs.
Yeah, a lot of people don't hit legs, and I don't know their body, their proportions just don't look right.
They're just not good.
Yeah,
Have a bigger upper body and then skinny little legs.
yeah.
Yeah.
Also, work on the mechanics of how you move. Don't worry about just how big your muscles are getting or how lean you're getting. Make sure your body's actually feeling well when you do it. Like your joints shouldn't have pain. If there is after the workout, that's okay. But if it's a constant issue, you got to figure out why that's happening. And make sure you're, like what Ricky said, hit legs, but also hit like all the smaller muscles, like your shoulders. A lot of people don't hit their rear delt, but they hit their front delt a lot, which causes a lot of pressure and loss of blood flow.
Oh wait, what was I gonna say as well? Crap, I literally just forgot. I was listening to Derrick while he was saying something. So you said hit core. Oh yeah, work on your form too. Don't go like all out fucking crazy for weight. Just work on your form and then add up 5 pounds every time. Like if you hit chest on a Monday, go up 5 pounds or go up 10 pounds, something like that. Just vary it from like point A to point B because you'll make it. Just work on your form.
Is there like a favorite, like, do you like push day, pull day, leg day, or do you just kind of go upper body, lower body? Like, what's the best
Best workout split.
Yeah. That's,
Oh yeah, that one's a good one.
I preferly like doing push pull legs
yeah, I like that one too.
because, well, it makes more sense. People go based off like their body parts, but I like to go based off the movement because that's how your body functions. Like people do arms, like you do your curls and then your triceps, but then if you do back or whatever, well now your biceps are tired, so it's getting in the way of the movement. So I think push pull legs is probably the best way to go.
You, Ricky?
I mean, I have a different split, but like I'll change it from like once I hit a plateau as well. Like I'll change it. But right now I do chest, arms, back, shoulders, legs as a whole, and then shoulders, arms, and then back and chest on Saturday.
That's that I don't know if you and I thought that's what push pull legs is.
I guess, yeah.
It's just more specific, but
What are you guys' like favorite workouts? Like favorite thing to work out? Like is it your biceps? Is it your back? Is it your traps?
Probably my legs.
Your legs? Bro, you do it like once like a month though.
No, sometimes
You
I
just look
push for
forward to
twice.
leg day every
Yeah.
single month or something?
I think
Alright.
I think he's lying, but
I'm lying.
maybe every 2 months he does legs. I've never seen him do legs.
Every 2 months, yeah.
But my favorite muscle to work out, doing the movement would probably be my lats, as I could do. I don't know. I like doing it. It's fun. But my favorite muscle to like feel like it's being worked out is my chest. It makes my chest like really big, and it's really fun because it makes me be able to bounce my chest more than usual.
That's impressive. That's a pretty good skill to have.
Where are you guys at in like what would you consider yourselves in gym knowledge? Like do you guys think like you guys are like you guys know your stuff? Like if someone were to ask you what should I like I don't know how to ask. the
I'd
question.
say for me, I think I have decent knowledge on what I'm doing, but if I'm doing something wrong, I'll be open to criticism.
yeah, like that's yeah. Like
That's
are you
how-
open for people to tell you what you're doing right and what you're doing wrong?
Like if it obviously if it's like a coach or something or like a good friend of mine that knows lifting, I'll take it. But if it's just if it's just like someone trying to tell me like what to do and I see that they don't really know anything, then I don't take it. That's just me though. But I'm still learning.
For like, I would say I'm pretty average when it comes to stuff like form and movement and stuff like that. I try to work on that to learn about it more, but I think I'm above average when it comes to like the actual science of muscles growing and decaying and stuff like that.
Like structure and stuff.
Yeah, structure, like the actual science behind the muscle, like acids, proteins, carbs, and fats. I say I'm pretty well versed in that knowledge. Obviously, I'm not certified. I'm a junior in high school, but I do the best I can.
I know that we all, I mean, at least for me, I only go to the gym here. I don't know. Have you guys gone to any other gyms?
Like I've gone to like YMCA, FLAC, PVM.
Yeah,
in Lake
I've gone to
Geneva.
FLAG, but it was just for like the day.
Right. Yeah. I've only
I was
gone
gonna
for
ask
the
you like,
day.
what do you guys get annoyed at the most? Like, oh, when the machine is taken, or like,
Oh my gosh! when no one puts their weight back, it like pisses
Oh, yeah,
me
that's
off. I'm
kind of-
just like, no. I'm like, yo, if you can put on like, if you put on 3 plates on your bench, I just like sit there and I look at it and I'm like, why don't you just put your weight back? I mean, it wasn't that hard.
Yeah, I'd say putting weights away is really annoying. If you forget, but if it's a constant thing where you're just doing it, it's terrible. It's annoying and terrible, especially dumbbells when you leave them around the gym, because then people have to go find them to use them. Plates are annoying, but if it's only one, it's not too bad. But if you're doing like 2 or 3 plates and you're not taking it off, you're actually an annoyance. Please leave the gym.
Yeah, please.
But
no, keep going.
another thing that's annoying in the gym, I really hate this. I get it. People split is the people who hog up the cardio machines the whole time. Like I'm trying to use it too, and you should probably be using these weights too. Like there got to be a good balance for it. I get if you're a track athlete, but even then, go outside if you want to run. That's where you guys run anyway.
True.
I think what annoys me the most sometimes, and that's just me personally, is like if I'm using a machine and someone's like I know they're waiting for the same machine, but they're kind of just like standing there like on your ass about it, just like right next to you. I was like, okay,
Yeah,
because it happened to me. I think yesterday in the morning, and I was just like, you could have just told me, bro.
Yeah, it's a bit odd. Just don't stare at people. If you need the machine and they're taking a while, just have them wait like two sets.
Or they're just like pretending to like be looking around, like doing something, but like you know that they're just waiting for the machine. to
Or
open
ask
up.
them like how many sets they have. That's usually like the most polite way.
Because you asked me that, and I'm fine with it. I just don't like when they're just like they don't
Sitting
ask
there.
or anything. They're just waiting there.
Yeah, that's how
Sitting
many
there.
sets are left. If they're doing like a crazy like 5+ sets or more, then ask them if you can hop in. But if it's only like 2 or 3 or 2 sets left, just wait it out. Do something else, or yeah, just wait for the machine.
Yeah, we're kind of like a different muscle group. Yeah, like what you said.
Have you guys ever seen like what are the craziest workouts that you've ever seen? Because there's someone on Instagram that like this dude just starts jumping around.
Oh, the craziest workouts or quote unquote workouts that I've ever seen that aren't actually workouts, they're just people just messing around, is they'll put hella weight on like the cable machines and they'll just jump from side to side. I've seen it. It looks funny. I've tried it before. It's fun as hell.
For the
But
people that
don't
don't
do
know what
it.
a
It's
cable
not good for the
For
machines.
the people that don't know what a cable machine is, like, can you do an example of? Well,
okay.
because they might not know.
So you have a handle and it's connected to a cable, which is connected to a weight that hangs. There's not much to explain. If you don't know what a cable machine is, you're on the wrong place, or search it up.
Yeah, Google's very beneficial. YouTube as well.
YouTube is
I mean, oh yeah, what do you guys prefer, barbells or dumbbells?
dumbbells.
Dumbbells.
Well, I guess it depends on what workout I'm doing.
All right.
Like if it's curls, I might do barbell.
Yeah.
Well,
Or the easy bar.
Yeah, the easy bar.
for legs, I'd say barbell. I think that's pretty obvious. You're not really holding it. It doesn't make a difference much unless you're doing like balance work. But overall, I think dumbbells are superior to barbells. As yeah, you can put more weight on barbells, but just get bigger dumbbells. But the main thing I like about dumbbells is to make sure you don't have an imbalance between the two muscles. Make sure you're being symmetrical. As a lot of people who use barbells, you don't really notice that one arm is stronger than the other. It might be slight, but then over time it gets annoying.
Yeah. What about like incline bench press? Would you rather have a dumbbell or would you rather have?
I'd rather have a dumbbell.
Yeah, I'd rather have a dumbbell. Same reason. You have your left arm and right arm. They should be working separately.
I just feel like do you guys see those videos on Instagram that like, did you guys see, isn't it Larry Wheels who like tore his pec?
It like all purple. And
Yeah,
stuff?
it got all purple. Like
Yeah.
that's what scares me because like everyone like goes all the way down to the bottom and I'm like, you can just go like slightly right here if that makes sense.
Yeah, one of my biggest fears is like tearing my biceps. Like on I don't know what it's called.
Oh,
Like you have
like-
that little mat thing and you just do like bicep curls on it.
Oh, the one where you go like, there's a camera. So the one where it's like,
You got like the pad underneath.
yeah, the pad under. It's like a triangle, and then you're going like that. If you search it up, bicep tear, you'll probably find that video.
Yeah.
Bicep tear on curl machine, you could probably find it. But that's just because people put way too much weight than they can handle. Like you could tell at the start their hands are shaking, and then the weight and then their tendons will just snap,
The insertion just pop.
just pops out. It is disgusting.
Very
Yeah, no,
gross.
It's pretty bad.
But just don't be stupid. Just work up. If you go up 2.5 pounds or like 5 pounds from the last week, that won't happen to you unless you've literally just been like your arm just got cut off. But yeah, if you add like 300 pounds or 200, obviously something's gonna happen. Just don't be stupid.
Or have you seen like the leg press ones where they straighten it out all the way and then just bends in?
Have you guys seen El Campeon?
Nah.
Nah, bro. That guy like puts on like maybe 20 plates on each side. Like
I've seen-
top and bottom.
Wait, maybe I have. There's one where there's just like a bunch of 45s like everywhere.
Yeah, and
like
it's literally dumbbells and everything.
Yeah. No, there's no dumbbells on it. It's just pure 45s
Oh.
on each side and then on top. And I don't even know how he stacked them.
Yeah,
like
there's hella videos like that, but just don't be stupid like that. If you're getting to that point where leg press, where the normal machine is not enough, go to an Olympic gym where they have bigger weights. Don't do this at a commercial gym, or find a squat rack, or do more reps. Do something. Just don't add more than the machine says you should.
What do you think? No, keep going.
Oh wait. Well, because I was gonna do my input on dumbbells or barbells, but like, going back to what I said, I think dumbbells is more beneficial, and that's because of the like Derrick and you said earlier, the muscle imbalance. But I feel like barbell could also it could go either ways, but because I've been having, surprisingly, I'm right-handed, right? So you would think I'm more dominant with my right hand.
Yeah.
And everything's bigger on my right side, or right hand, right leg. But I found out that I actually have some muscle imbalances on my right side, surprisingly. And so, yeah, I mean, I've been using dumbbells more often. So I'd stick with dumbbells.
My opinion, how it should work is if you're trying to build balance, trying to build shape, use dumbbells. If you're trying to build strength and just overall power output, use a barbell.
Agreed.
Do you guys have anything to say? Any questions for each other or for me?
Who's your guys' favorite influencer? This is a pretty basic question, but
Does it have to be about the gym?
yeah.
I mean, preferably that's the topic.
Is that the
I mean,
topic?
well, it is, but I mean, you could always just go on off about it. I don't really watch gym.
You don't like any? Like,
I mean, I know
LSU
Sam
Bank.
Solik, but I don't really watch like anybody that goes to the gym like that.
You, Derrick?
When I first started going to the gym, I watched this guy named Larry Gow. He was really small when I started watching him, but now he's like one of the bigger people. He's like sponsored and stuff. And then I also watched the other guy recently. His name is Damo. He's really funny. He makes he did gym cookbooks. He does little skits or whatever, but it's all about the gym, and it's really cool. Helps me with diet, like some recipes. He has bulk and cut ones.
I mean, I do watch. There's this one guy, but he just like started out. His name is Kevy Kevs. He used to be fat, and so he doesn't like just do the gym, but that's what he's been doing just recently.
Right. My favorite influencer, I think Derrick knows, is
Roan Kardashian.
Roan Kardashian.
Oh,
My
I
favorite
know that.
influencer ever.
That's Sam's, I think, too, right?
Sam?
Sam Lang.
Oh.
I don't watch the guy, but the amount of TikToks and stuff that Ricky says about it and shows me, I just hate the guy now.
He's a pretty cool guy.
He's trying to be like, bro.
Yeah, honestly. I've been training a lot of volume lately, so.
I mean, you have like your own. Well, because you post your workouts too, you should have like a collab or something.
Yep. At Instagram, Rick Lifts. I don't post there often, but I try to post as much as I can, or when I can, when I want to. So, yeah, I mean, check it out.
Check it out. For the ladies? No.
Nah, for the guys, bro.
For the guys.
Oh, I also have another question. Do you guys agree that the gym should not be your whole personality?
I was actually going to bring that up.
Didn't look like it, but okay. But yeah, the gym should not be your whole personality. Yeah, when you first start, it's fun or whatever. You know, if you see like the TikToks or YouTube videos or whatever, people like the gym's their whole personality. Just know that video is like 2% of their whole lives. They're not like that the whole time. And if you're like that in person the whole time, people are not gonna like you. Even people who go to the gym, it is annoying. Maybe as a joke or every time, like once in a while. But if it's every day, please stay away from me. It is annoying. I used to be one of those kids. I see why people didn't like me.
Yeah, like I hate the people who are like, we go gym, and then they just make their whole personality the gym, and I'm like, bro, like,
Yeah.
get the hell out of
You
here.
need to go find something else to do.
The
Right,
week-
because like if you're
find
just
another
constantly
hobby.
like bringing it up to like, let's say for example, like let's say you're bringing up to like a friend who lifts, right? But then you're trying to talk to this one girl, right? And you're like, oh, hey BBG, I bench 315. Is that impressive? Like no one's gonna care. Don't bring up your numbers. Don't bring up how much you lift. Like you don't need to bring that up.
Yeah.
If that makes sense. But yeah, don't make the gym your whole personality. Is another tip.
Yeah.
Another piece of advice.
Another
Actually,
piece of advice. Great.
it's just a hobby.
Yeah, no, it is just more of a hobby. I would agree.
I mean, I say it's a lifestyle, but just don't make it in everyone's face. Like, you know, you could do the We Go Gym stuff or whatever for a YouTube video or a TikTok, you know. But if you're doing it just randomly in class, you are a certified weirdo, bro. I'm sorry.
Yeah, to me, you're like more of a fucking loser. Like Derrick, I'm not like this every day. I'm not like, yo, Derrick, bro, look. Nah, that's not me. Yeah. Keep it to a minimum, and then like, what do you guys think of like posing in the gym? Actually, do you
I
guys
don't
think
do
that's
that.
a little controversial, or do you guys not mind it?
Posing in the gym.
I think it can be annoying if like someone is doing it right in front of you.
Yeah, okay, then that's annoying. Because usually, like here, I usually just take the mirror with me, and then I go to a little space of my own, and then I do it there, and then
the
I have a
little
whole like
plastic ones.
tripod. But I don't try to do it intentionally in front of people. Like I don't look at people and I'm like, yo, do you guys like what you see? Like no, that's not who I am. Yeah, I
but
do
you
it
see
alone.
how that could be like, dang, like he's making fun of me because like, oh, I'm not as big as him and stuff like that.
Yeah, if someone ever says that to me, I will tell you I'm not making fun of you. As I'm gonna try to like say this in like the least like egotistical way. Yeah, douchebag way. I only care about like my progress if it comes to posing, if that makes sense. But like I will be proud, I will be happy for you if you like hit a PR or something. But just know that if I ever do that in your face, if you ever see me, I'm not trying to make fun of you. I'm just trying to do it for me and for progress. Because my whole like Snapchat memories is full of just progress pictures at this point.
All right. I think posing in the gym, it's really situational at times. Like it depends on what gym you go to. Like if you go to your like average gym, you probably shouldn't be taking your shirt off. Go ahead, take pictures or whatever with your clothes on, preferably. You know, with your shirt and stuff. But like if you're at like one of the private gyms, go ahead, take your shirt off. Like if that's the standard, it's just the community around there. Like a lot of like the LA gyms and stuff like that, they have a community working out without your shirt. But around here, like a little community gym, a bunch of old people and students, please keep your clothes on. A lot of people are not trying to see that. And realistically, there is a standard. Like if you do look good, a lot of people will probably let it slide. But if you don't look good, a lot of people are gonna complain about you. You just gotta be realistic about it. Like, yeah, it's morally wrong, but everyone like knows it. It's
what are you doing?
That makes sense.
What are you doing if an old person takes off their shirt?
If an old person takes off your shirt, I'm walking out. I'm telling you,
posing it right in front of you too.
Yeah, I'm telling bro to move out the way. Like,
well, for me, like I said, I probably wouldn't care, to be honest. But no, what you said though, like it's completely understandable. But I haven't had anyone say it to me, so I haven't really like stopped. Yeah.
Yeah, it's not really like crossed your mind. Yeah. No, I'm not like I don't pose like at all.
Also, don't be like annoying about your poses. Like if someone walks in front of your camera, yeah, it could be annoying, but honestly, they have the right to that space more than you do if you're putting your camera there. Like the place is to work out, isn't the pose. So
yeah, go to a fucking posing room if you're gonna do that. If you're gonna get mad about it.
If you want to pose or whatever, yeah, go to the bathroom, go find a separate room, go find an empty spot. But even then, if you're in the public gym and someone walks in front of your camera, don't be mad at them. That they probably aren't aware, or they honestly just do not care, because it is not a posing ground. It is a place to work out.
Shout out to Joey Swole.
Yeah, that guy's funny.
I don't even know who that is.
He's one of them people, like he calls people out for being annoying in the gym. Like they'll be like IG models. They'll take a video and they'll get mad at someone for walking in front of the camera. IG models. And then he'll be like, "This is a place to work out. It is not a place for you to pose."
Yeah, and wait, what's his like one term that he says? Like he's just like, just do better or something like that at the end of all his videos. It's funny. No, but like he's like it's come to the point where like he's that like intimidating to the point where they like delete everything, like the people he's calling out. And I think it's pretty good because then that stops the spread of gym haters, gym cancers, if that makes sense.
Gym cancers?
Yeah.
Toxic gym culture.
Yeah.
I mean, I guess
negative gym culture. Yeah. But you know what I mean.
Yeah, I know where you're going with that. I've just never heard it been called gym cancers.
I've never heard that either.
I don't know. I'm sorry. I just made that up.
It's okay. What other questions could there be?
Oh, I have one. So if you had 10 exercises for the like ever, what would you do?
10 exercises.
Just that's all you can have. That's all you can have.
All right. Probably. Oh my gosh.
Yeah. Why does it keep doing that?
Because you keep touching it.
Definitely bicep curls. It's because I don't really know the name of any of the workouts. I just watch them on Instagram.
We can help you if you need help.
Like I go to the gym, but I don't know the terms. Bicep curl, tricep. What is the thing where you like
tricep extensions?
Yeah.
Push down.
Yeah, push down. Incline bench, definitely incline bench. Yeah, I don't know. I'm not the.
What
right
about for
person to
legs,
ask.
Andre? What about for legs?
Bro, I'm still trying to.
Andre doesn't hit legs.
From my knee.
I've seen Andre. He doesn't hit legs, even before his knee injury. He never did.
Okay.
But my 10, I would choose. I don't know about 10, but I can give
at least like 5 or something.
Yeah, 5. So for chest, you don't have your normal bench, and then you want to have incline bench so you can get the upper pec. If you want to, add some chest flies in there. I like tricep extensions going like downwards. The ones up is okay. I do that sometimes. For the shoulders, I like shoulder press so you can work on your overall strength. But for isolating the lateral part of your shoulder, the part that makes you look wider, you do lat raises. It's the best thing I could think of. And then I like doing rear delt raises. So the same thing, but you go back more. So make sure everything's balanced out. For legs, all you really need is squat, hamstring, or squat, RDL, and calf raises. And then I would hit planks. I think that's it. Or, well, yeah, bicep curl stuff. Right about those.
For me, I could probably give you 10, but I mean, I'll try if you guys can count for me. But so 1 will probably be incline bench. 2 will probably be a barbell row. 3, lateral raise. 4, lat pull down. 5 would probably be like RDL, dumbbell or barbell. Wait, what am I at right now?
You're 5, bro.
Oh, I'm at 5. All right. So then 6 would probably be crunches. Crunches would probably be another exercise.
All right, you're at 7 now.
7. So then it'd probably be. Let's add some shoulder press actually, and then 8. Let's do cable curls because you could just vary it. You could just do different exercise varied on where you're at. 8 tricep extensions downward, and then
You're at 9, bro.
oh, I'm at 9, and then 10. Let's just use a cardio machine. Let's just use the elliptical.
The treadmill. All right.
Treadmill.
Do you guys think that there is such a thing as too big? Like you get too big to the point where have you seen people that can't even like scratch their own backs anymore?
Like if you're injecting oil, that makes sense. But
oh yeah, I forgot about
those
that.
are so
That's
bad.
actually
The synthol
so
oil.
bad.
Yeah, the synthol oil. Like, look at people like you search them up. It's called like the Brazilian Hulk. A lot of people do that. They just inject synthol oil. I have no idea why you would do that. It doesn't look good. You don't get stronger. It's not healthy for you. Whoever
You just look
said,
stupid.
whoever brought that idea in their mind, they're definitely just joking with you. Don't take it seriously.
yeah, like Rich Piana did synthol, and he said that like I think from like the video that I watched, it just like tears. I think it just tears your muscles, right? It just tears everything.
Yeah, it tears the muscle, mainly the skin, like that holds your muscle together. I mean, if you're a bodybuilder, I mean, I guess you could maybe use it, but that is like even then they use it to like the slightest amount. It's minimal, but there's people who they go crazy on it. Don't do that. It's not good for you.
Would you guys ever consider being like bodybuilders?
No, I would not.
Probably not.
Physique builder, maybe, but bodybuilders, no. It is not aesthetically pleasing. It's not healthy for you. It's literally just to look good for a certain event. But outside of that, it's for most people, it does not look good.
I know I asked you this one time in accounting, but what do you think is like the ideal fat for people to have?
The ideal fat, the body fat percentage,
Yeah,
the
body fat
ideal
percentage.
would probably be, in my opinion, 10 to 12%. As it's not too lean where you're tired, but you haven't.
It's not unhealthy.
I'm repeating myself. It's not a lot of fat where it's unhealthy, and it's not low enough fat where you're tired all the time. And it's high enough where it's able to be maintained easily. And if you deviate too high on it, you can lose the fat and come back to it. Or if you go too low, you can eat enough to get back to it pretty fast.
I can't speak, so next question.
Why not?
What's your
That
opinion
was a
on
joke. But no, probably like 15 to 10%, like what Derrick said. I feel like it's just more maintained. Like you can easily just maintain. Like you won't get as tired as fast, and then you won't be seen as you won't feel as unhealthy. So I mean, that's just what I would think, honestly. It'd be pretty maintainable.
Yeah. And if you care about the looks of it, statistically speaking, that is the best way to look. Statistically speaking, is 10 to 15%.
Where the stats coming from?
Stats coming from, search up any video, any survey. Most people say 10 to 15%. Either people say they're too fat if they're above it, or they say there's too lean when they're like 6 to 8%. And it scares a lot of people.
Oh wait, so do you guys have a belief? Like, do you guys believe in BMI calculators or no?
BMI calculators, they're good in certain situations. Obviously, they're not a pure dictator of health, but it does show, like, even if you weigh hella, like, muscle, like, look at any bodybuilder, they're not healthy. It's not even just the steroids. It's the amount of weight they put on their body and the amount of stress they put on their heart. BMI is good for getting a general recommendation how much you should weigh, but don't make it the sole thing you should be looking at. Look at body fat percentage. Look at how you're feeling. Look at what your doctor's saying.
And like measurements too.
Yeah, look at your measurements.
I don't really have any opinions on it. I don't really use it. But what I do use is MyFitnessPal. Like, to count your calories. What do you guys think about that? Counting calories and, like, being very precise about everything that you eat.
It's pretty good, but it low-key kind of scares me. I don't know why.
Why?
I don't know. I feel like I'm just not getting enough protein in sometimes.
Oh, yeah. But, I mean, at least now you know that you don't have enough protein, so you could, like, look at your diet and stuff.
Calorie calculators, they're pretty good. What do you call it? They're good for when you're just starting out because it lets you better understand how many calories you're getting and you're really eating. Counting calories isn't really a way to live, in my opinion. You shouldn't be doing that every single day. I try to do it at least once a month to see how I'm eating. Look at the calorie labels on your things. Make sure you're not eating too much of it. But you shouldn't be have to directly count your calories all the time. Obviously, if you're an athlete or, trying to get ready for a show, that's different. But for the average person, just keep a general mind of how much you're eating.
I know this is based, like, if you're cutting or you're bulking or whatever, but what are your guys' like favorite, like, meals to eat after, like, a gym session or before even? Because I don't usually really eat before. I usually eat after the gym.
My after and before meals, it's probably bad that I do this. Like, people say you should eat a certain way before and after, but I'm young enough where it really doesn't matter. I just eat a lot of red meat. I don't eat vegetables much. I eat some carbs, I guess, but I mainly just eat red meat. I'm probably going to suffer heart problems later on. I'm not going to lie. When I got my blood drawn, they thought I ate a lot of vegetables. I was like, I don't eat vegetables. They're like, what's wrong with you? I was like, I just eat a lot of red meat.
So we're talking about pre meal and then a post meal. Is that what you're saying? Yeah. Oh, so like before. So if I'm going, honestly, if I wake up right on like a Saturday morning and I'm like, yo, let's go hit a gym sesh, I'll only eat a banana and a granola bar. That's it.
I go in with an empty stomach.
Okay, statistically and logically speaking, scientifically.
Bro, where are you getting these facts from?
It's just true. Search it up. Do I need to bring a whole little sheet for you?
Yeah, I do.
With stats and numbers and everything.
Yeah. Sorry I didn't bring that, but look it up. Your carbs, eat like your short, fast carbs. Like Rice Krispie treats are pretty popular. Eat that before you work out. And your proteins and stuff, like the heavier stuff, eat that after your workout.
And then for me, just what Derrick said, honestly. But I mean, okay, so like after a workout, usually I'll eat I'll usually just eat like a Oikos protein yogurt. But if I'm like really like hungry, I'll eat like, I don't know, it varies. I'll eat like 3 to 6 eggs maybe. I'll usually get 3, but it just depends how hungry I am. And then I'll have some toast, right? It's like protein, like a whole wheat. The healthier bread.
Yeah, I know the one
He's talking about whole wheat, 100 grain or whatever.
Yeah, 100 grain. And then I'll usually put peanut butter and then bananas on it and then honey. And then that's it.
What about like protein shakes? What do you guys think about that? You guys don't take that? No, you don't take
I drink protein shakes. I like them because, they get my protein goals in. Yeah. On the days I don't eat, I'm like too lazy to cook. Don't do what I do. It should not be a meal replacement. I'm just a really lazy person at times when it comes to cooking. But when I do cook, I go all out though.
I put like, ideally like for my mornings, I go to the gym, I come back, I make 3 eggs, and then I make my protein shake. And that's what I have for the morning. That's it. It might not be the best diet, but whatever.
I mean, for me, wait, were you about to say something or no? Oh, so for me, usually, I do and don't believe in protein shakes, right? Like Derrick said, don't make it a replacement meal. But if you need to hit a goal, you could obviously drink it. Yeah. But I usually just stick to food and that's it.
Yeah, they're healthy for you. You should take them if you can't get all your proteins in. But it should not be a meal replacement. Literally every single protein container says not a meal replacement. It is meant to be a supplement.
What about creatine? Because I just started taking creatine and I have to go to the bathroom every single class period. That's not a joke.
On supplements, yeah. The only supplements I think you should be taking are protein powder and creatine. Pre-workout is varies from person to person.
Yeah, I
It's
don't
just
take
like coffee, honestly, but it's more for your body and less your mind. So I say, yeah, protein powder and creatine. And if you're a tired person, what do you call it? Pre-workout.
Yeah, I don't even take pre-workout. I've never taken pre-workout.
Oh, yeah. Though, yeah, for pre-workout, I just, like Derrick said, it's literally just like coffee. And then if you really want to look at it, it's like a little kid going on a sugar rush. But yeah, only take it when you're tired or if you're not feeling it. But don't completely rely on it. Rely on your nutrition.
Yeah.
And usually my nutrition is like pretty balanced. So I usually don't have to rely on pre-workout. But I'll take it if someone offers me it or if I'm like not feeling it or something.
You make it sound like drugs, bro.
Yeah. No.
I know that pre-workout
I
like
don't- I
makes you
don't-
like feel tingly and stuff. I've never felt that, so I wouldn't.
Yeah, so pre-workout, it has like some, I think acids or enzymes or whatever you want to
Is it
call them.
amino acids?
Yeah, amino acids, but no, I think there's something else. Yeah, maybe it's an amino
L-carnitine
acid.
and
Yeah,
all that.
L-carnitine. It makes your skin crawl a lot. Like the first time I took it, my whole skin like didn't turn red, but like I felt a blood rush. I thought I have really sensitive skin, so I thought I just needed to take a shower. It didn't go away. I took a shower for like 30 minutes. It didn't go away. I didn't realize that that's what pre-workout does to you. But then I figured it out, and then you get used to it. It's only like bad the first 1 or 2 times, but then everything's just normal after.
Oh, I would hate that feeling.
Dude, yeah, I mean, no. What
I
Derrick said?
thought I would have like. I feel like I would think I'd be dying or something.
No, I'll make it sound way worse than it is. I was just overreacting on it.
No, yeah, the first couple times that I ever took pre-workout, I could not fall asleep until 2 a.m.
Really?
Yeah, I could not fall asleep. It keeps you up for so long, but it just depends what you get. I'm usually more of a ghost guy.
Also, look at your directions for pre-workout. A lot of people take it right before they go to the gym, and they don't feel it until they are like halfway through their workout. You're wasting your own product, and you're probably gonna be awake after. Most of them say take it 30 minutes, even an hour before. Take it then, as you'll be energized right away. Your muscles will be ready to work, and you can spend a good amount of time in there and not take too long.
That's actually interesting that you just said that you take it an hour before or 30 minutes before, because I've seen, I don't want to name any names, but I've seen people take it like right when they get to the gym. And I thought that was like normal. I thought that's like what you were supposed to do. Because since I don't take pre-workout, I don't really know.
No, that's not what you're supposed to do. Literally just look at the directions. I mean, it does help, obviously, but there are going to be side effects. So, what Ricky said, you can't fall asleep, stuff like that. All that can be mitigated by taking a third hour or 30 minutes before.
Read the damn directions is all
Yeah.
I'm gonna say.
Yeah,
Greatest advice from Ricky Rojas.
most of the supplements, yeah, read the
Right.
directions. But yeah, what supplements do you guys think people should take?
I like the protein powder. Creatine, I think I just like I think it's easier to take creatine for me because I drink so much water, and then I get lazy making the protein shakes. Like I have to like put in the thing, blend it all together, because I put peanut butter in mine too, and I just kind of get lazy. So when I take creatine, I could just put it in the water, and then just shake it, and then there you go. I'm
Wait,
done.
do you not dry scoop it?
No, I can't
Oh,
dry scoop.
what?
I tried doing that with I think with protein powder.
Don't dry scoop protein powder. I've tried it before. It is a terrible idea.
It was awful. I was like, never again.
Protein powder is super absorbent to water. Like your mouth will go dry, your throat will go dry. It is a terrible experience. It's not as bad as cinnamon powder, but it is comparable.
But I know they do that too with pre-workout too. They just dry scoop it and then
Well, that's fine.
water.
Pre-workout you can get away with. Like it's
Is
usually
it like smoother or something?
it's usually
or?
a smaller dosage, and it's
Yeah, I
has
know
a
that.
feel
I know it's a smaller.
has a
dosage.
similar feeling to like sugar. It's not like powder, like flour, like protein powder is.
Yeah, because protein powder's thick. I don't know what I was thinking. I was new to the protein powder.
I don't know why you dry scoop protein powder.
What's your guys'
But that
like?
was like a year ago.
What's your guys' like go-to? Like if you need a protein powder, like ASAP, or like what's your guys' most reliable one?
I just buy whatever's on sale.
I'm usually more of a what's it called? I think it's Ghost as well.
Ghost.
Yeah.
I've never even had Ghost. I've only had 6 Star, the one that I have now, and then the other one, I don't even know what brand it was. It was like a brown. It was like black.
Oh, Premier Protein.
Yeah,
That's what I'm on right now. Yeah, I just buy
Premier.
whatever's in bulk and on discount.
Yeah, I had my first one was a strawberry one, and that one was good. And then I got a chocolate one, and I hated it. It sucked.
Oh, for mine, it's not Ghost. It's Rice, the jet puffed marshmallow flavor.
You say
one.
rice?
RYSE.
That's Rise, bro.
Rise, not Rice. No, that's my go-to, or a 6-star sometimes, but nah.
Yeah, I got the 6-star Frosted Flakes one, but it's so good. It's so good.
I can't remember what brand it was. I had a GNC membership. They gave me a protein powder like supplement or like a trial. It was a Fruity Pebbles one, dude. That was like the best protein powder I probably ever had.
Do they sell that stuff?
You could probably find it somewhere. You could probably check it out. But that's probably the best thing I've ever had. But
Yeah, they got a couple flavors at Walmart. That's why. That's where I got mine. And then 6-star, my creatine one is just unflavored. Is that how it usually comes?
Creatine?
Oh
or
my
what?
gosh.
Did you
Dude.
say creatine?
Yeah.
Yeah, most of the time creatine's unflavored. Just creatine monohydrate. It's like a small dosage. It's like, I don't know if how well it's like this small. There's a flavored ones. Like I currently have fruit punch, which makes it more bearable to drink. The unflavored one makes your water taste so weird if it's by itself.
Because to mine, it just tastes like normal water.
It just tastes like shit, dude.
Dude, to me,
What?
I drink it.
Mine just feels like it's water. That's why it's so easy for me to drink it.
What kind of water do you drink, bro?
Yeah, do you drink like
Like I just put
ocean
it,
water?
Huh?
Nothing.
No, I just
fucking with you.
get like the bottle ones, like the
Right.
ones from Walmart, and I just put it in my container, and I put the creatine, I shake it up, and that's it.
To me, it makes the water taste weird. It has a weird aftertaste. Like the water itself at first tastes fine, but the aftertaste is odd.
What does it like taste to you guys? For me, it tastes like a little strong, but it's just like bland as hell.
It's just bland. There's
Well,
no
yeah, that's
flavor on
water.
it. No, not water. It's like clear. There's
But
no
yeah, it's
flavor.
just
Like
texture.
it's a taste of your mouth.
Really?
But
I don't know.
creatine unflavored makes your mouth taste like nothing. Like whatever food you had in your mouth before, it's gone. Any flavor you could remember, it's gone. It tastes terrible.
I taste no
It's
difference.
literally like unflavored salt. That's literally it.
Unflavored salt.
If that makes sense.
That doesn't make sense, but
Nah, I'm just
I don't know.
playing.
Maybe some people understand that. But if you have unflavored, just put in a drink. Put in an energy drink you have. Put in your protein powder. Just put it in something.
Oh yeah, I've heard that people. My boss says that he puts protein powder and creatine all at once.
Oh yeah, you can do that.
Yeah, you can do that. It doesn't matter when you take protein or creatine. Like people say you have to drink your protein or eat protein 15 minutes after you work out. That makes no sense. That biologically has no correlation at all. Think about how your ancestors worked. You think they ate like right away after they killed something? No, they had to cook it and stuff. So that makes no sense. Whoever told you that is wrong. It's a big misconception in gym community. As long as you
There
get
you
your
go.
protein goals before you sleep, because that's when your body does all the rebuilding.
Yeah, you can just do it whenever, honestly.
Like you could eat like all your 200 grams of protein when you wake up, or you get to eat right before you sleep. It makes no difference.
What about like cold showers?
This topic, oh my
Yeah.
god, I love it.
You love cold showers?
No. It's just such like a debated topic. So, okay, what I do personally is I take a hot shower because I want to get like all the like sweat and everything off my body, and then I'll change it to cold. Like,
So,
once I'm about to leave.
and then you
I
leave
bathe,
it cold for the
obviously.
rest of it, or
No, so obviously when I bathe, right, I want to get like all the bacteria and stuff off. So I do hot water first, and then once I'm done, I'll usually go into cold and then just like spray myself and then go through like 5 minutes of hell before I turn it off.
I'm gonna let you know right now, Ricky. Taking a hot shower before you take a cold shower gets rid of pretty much all the benefits of your cold shower.
Oh, I mean,
Because cold shower, the benefits, yeah, there's a muscle relaxing, but there's also like your skin. It's better for your skin to take cold showers. It's better for your hair to take cold showers. As hot water, yeah, it feels like it's cleaning you more, which technically it is, but it's also extracting way more oils that your body needs. That's why if you see a lot of people, they break out or they have their skin's really dry if they take hot
it's probably
showers.
because they take really hot showers.
Yeah. And their hair is usually damaged. Yeah, you could have products that mitigate that, but if you look at, there's a positive correlation between the temperature of your shower and the way your body feels. Yeah, it hurts. It's weird at first to take a cold shower, but once you get used to it, your body just feels a lot better.
Really, you get used to it?
You get used to
can't.
it.
I like struggle through most of it.
Oh, I got used to it too. No,
Just-
I get what you're saying. I do get what you're saying. That's just me though. I don't know.
Like
It's
from
the
start to
preference.
finish?
Obviously, hot
Throughout the
shower.
cold like how long should a cold shower be? Let's put it that way.
Cold shower it should be the same as your normal showers.
Yeah,
I'm not
same as
talking
normal.
ice bath. I'm just taking cold showers. Ice baths are different, but overall, yeah, cold showers. Yeah, just take them like a normal shower. If you can't stand it for an hour, it's probably because you're not supposed to be taking a shower for an hour. So yeah, your showers will probably be like 10 minutes if you got hair
I
like
was gonna say
mine.
15 minutes.
If you're a girl, probably
15.
15-20 minutes. Do your hair. I
Yeah,
don't,
must
I
be
don't know
only-
how long that takes.
I must be a girl because I take pretty long in the shower.
I take long in
And
the
I gotta do,
shower
like,
because I don't want to
face
go
stuff
out.
and- Yeah. I'm in the bathroom for a while actually.
Yeah, my mom's been yelling at me lately. She's like, "Get the hell out of the bathroom."
Yeah. No, my mom does that too sometimes with me. I just gotta do that. Otherwise, like I feel kind of like off.
Yeah, I don't know though. Like, I just don't know why I like going from warm to cold. That's just me though. But like, if I take a cold shower at night, dude, I cannot. You will not like see
No,
me
I don't think you
sleeping, bro.
should take cold showers at night. I think you have to do them in the morning.
Yeah.
Why?
Because the cold showers is gonna wake you up more. It's gonna wake up your body more. I feel like.
Circulation.
Yeah.
Cold showers wake you up like right when you get in, but after you get out, it'll make you more tired overall.
Like if anything, if I had like I would take a cold shower in the morning and then at night I would take like a warmer shower because then like you're like more like relaxed. And
Hot.
Stuff.
Andre, think.
Say goodbye to your water line, bro. That bill's gonna be expensive as hell.
All right, just think. When you wake up and it's hot as hell, you're gonna be wide awake. If you go outside and I put you outside for like an hour and it's cold weather, you're gonna be noticed right at first. You're like, holy shit, it's cold as hell. But then after a while, you're gonna get used to the cold and then you're gonna get tired like really fast.
But do I have sunscreen though? Like if I'm outside,
I
like,
don't
will
think-
you give me sunscreen? Because I will not sit out there for an hour just like without sunscreen.
Sure, you can.
No, I'm
have
just
sunscreen.
playing. I'm just fucking
We
with
did
you.
that for football. We were out
Oh
there. For,
my
we were
gosh.
out there.
Those practices were so grueling. I could not.
But yeah, I take cold showers at night because they better help me sleep. Yeah, at first I'm shocked or whatever, but then after you're all cooled down, you lay down. When your room's cold, it's easier to fall asleep. It's the same concept there.
Dude, I mean, sometimes when I'm going to sleep, I have to like put all the covers on because I feel like then like someone's gonna like
Wait,
grab
can
my
you
leg.
sleep without sheets? Like with not sheets, covers.
No, I could not.
Like
I could
without a
not.
blanket or something, I can't either.
I cannot
I don't
do-
care how hot it is in my room. I have to sleep with at least something on top.
I feel like the boogeyman's gonna like come and get me, so I
I
can't.
don't think
cannot.
that. It's just like this is kind of uncomfortable for me.
What
about you, Derrick?
I have a heater and air conditioner in my room, so I just put the temperature I want it. I prefer not to sleep with any blankets or anything. It makes me uncomfortable. I mean, like, I can go more into detail. I don't like sleeping with clothes on in general.
Do you like Liam?
I'm the
Morgan?
same.
That's why I
bro,
lock
I'm
my.
the
That's why I lock my door. Like, I don't like blankets or anything that much. I could do with one blanket. Like, it's not bad. It's comfortable, but more than that is it's too much. I prefer nothing.
Depends, bro. It just depends for me, but no, preferably like if I'm at home and I'm sleeping, I cannot go a fucking day without a blanket
Yeah, no, me neither.
or a pillow, dude. If you give me a hard pillow, I will not sleep, bro.
All right, I think we're off the gym topic.
No, it's okay. We don't have to.
Well, we went from showers to like sleeping, so I
Yeah.
guess it makes sense because you obviously need to sleep. But
Yeah,
I do
Sleep
get what
is
you're saying.
pretty beneficial to like building muscle too.
So how long do you think people should sleep for?
For your
7-8 hours. But even I don't follow that. I get like 6 hours of sleep because I go to sleep at like 10 and wake up at 5.
it depends on your age. Like younger people, as you're growing, should be sleeping like 10 hours, 8 hours. But for the average person who's done growing, stuff like that, you should be sleeping 8 to 6. You can get away with doing a 4-hour sleep because that's how long one cycle is, and you shouldn't be feel any groggy. But if you wake up after like 3 hours, you'll feel terrible.
I
Okay.
don't know how people can pull all-nighters. I've never been able to do that.
That just makes me feel gross, dude, if I do that.
Nah, pulling on theirs, yeah, I feel like nasty after doing it. Even if I take a shower, I don't feel well. Probably because you're meant to
Yo,
sleep.
can we take a break? I gotta go to the bathroom.
Okay.
Sure, I guess.
You guys are at an hour, like a little bit over an hour, so. I
Yeah,
don't
we
know
cut
how
it there.
far You guys are gonna go.
Yeah, sure.
know how
I mean,
long
we
to
could
go.
cut it here.
You guys want to cut it here?
I mean,
We're cutting it here because Ricky needs to go to the bathroom.
Yeah.
that'll be the end of the...
I drank my creatine right before this. So.
Yeah, see, there you go. There it is again. I want to thank you guys for your time. I want to thank you guys for giving advice, asking. I mean, I don't know. Just being here and
Yeah,
giving
thank
me
you.
a chance to ask you guys these questions.
Well, you're welcome, Andre, and remember to eat well, sleep well, and work out.
Advice from Derrick Benitez.
Yeah, thank you, Andre, for having me on here.
Yeah.
It was an honor. Hopefully, if you post this on YouTube, it doesn't get demonetized or anything.
Yeah, hopefully I don't get canceled from this podcast.
Yeah, hopefully I don't either. But no, just eat big, work on your
hard.
form, and get better every day.
Watch David Goggins.
Oh my gosh, no.
All right, we're gonna cut it here.
All right, peace out.
Bye.
Home slices.